Okay, so today I'm gonna share a class I don't want to share. I'm gonna be completely honest, man. This is a class I don't want to give out to anyone, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And the reason I don't want to give it out is because it's such a good class. I don't want to die against this weapon or anything like that. But that's gonna be for the MP5. This is a class I've never shared with anyone, and there's no class similar to this that I've ever actually uploaded to the channel. This is my secret MP5 class, and you guys are gonna have it right here. This is probably one of the best MP5 class setups besides the one that I gave you yesterday in the top 5 video, guys. This one is really damn good. Follow this class exactly, and you're gonna love the hell out of this. What is up, guys? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Today we're going to be talking about the one class I always use but never share, and it might be greedy of me not to share it, but I'm doing it today. And I want to thank every single one of you guys for reaching the goal of 500,000 subscribers. We did it. We all did it together. Whoever has subscribed or will subscribe, I thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome, and it just feels amazing to be halfway to a million. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I never thought I'd actually get halfway to a million subscribers, but we did it. I want to thank every single one of you again, man. It's just crazy. I'm still mind blown. I don't believe it's actually happened, and this isn't a 5,000 subscriber special. I'll probably make one. I'll probably work on one, and if you guys have any ideas, like, let me know down in the comments below. Would you like to see a reaction video to my older videos? Would you like to see a compilation of my best videos? Just let me know down in the comments below, please. And if you guys could drop a like on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. Now, I did stay up all night practically waiting to hit 500,000 subscribers. I didn't want to be asleep when it happened, and it happened around 3 a.m. and then I fell asleep at like 4, and then I woke up at like 8. So I'm really tired, guys, but whatever. We're gonna go into this video. I'm gonna show you guys a class. Check out the gameplay in the background. This gun is insane. I love it so much, and I just have to say there's only one negative to this gun, and that is the fact that we're not running the 10mm ammunition, man. We should have been running that because it gives you the extra damage and the range and stuff, but dude, I don't know, man. We're not gonna use it. This class is very good without it, and you could use it. You guys are gonna see. I'm gonna switch the gameplay in a minute. You could use this on any map, or even using it on a ground war map, and it's actually working in our favor. So this class, you could use it for close range, you could use it for far range, you could use it for medium range. Literally any play style you have, you guys could go ahead and run this class. So let's get straight into it. This class is insane, and yeah, so the first thing you want to run is the barrel, and I've never thought about running this barrel on the MP5 until a couple of weeks ago when I decided to throw it on, and it is really good. So the one you want to run is the subsonic integral suppressor. Now, normally in Call of Duty, suppressors make your gun worse, but this one actually makes it a little better. It gives you ADS speed, guys, which is absolutely insane. You would think putting on a heavier thing would take away ADS speed, but it gives you ADS speed. I don't know why, it just does. It gives you sound suppression, so no one's gonna hear where your gunshots are coming from, which is really important since there is no minimap in this game. Sound suppression is really important, so those guys with the headsets can't hear where you're coming from. And then there's no visible tracers and no enemy skulls, so if you kill someone, his skull won't appear on the map, and when you're shooting your weapon, no one's gonna see where the bullets are coming from either, which are really damn important. Now, it does take away some bullet velocity, which kind of sucks, I have to admit, and you will see it when I switch over to the ground war map. It does take away some bullet velocity at long range, but it's still very good to run. Now, for the laser, I'm not going to change this. I've given you guys this one before, and that is the 5MW laser for that hip fire accuracy and that sprint to fire speed. Now, the only thing wrong with this is that your laser is going to be visible every time you're not aiming down sights. Once you aim down sights, it's invisible, thank God, but every time you're not aiming down sights, the enemies will know where you are. So you might want to switch it out for like the TAC laser or the 1MW laser, but personally I like the 5MW because of that sprint to fire speed. I was running this class without this laser whatsoever, and the sprint to fire speed was so bad, it wasn't worth running. So I had to say, you know what, let the enemies know where I'm at. It doesn't matter, I'm throwing on that 5MW laser. So go ahead and throw that on. Now, for the stock, this one is probably the most important attachment on this class, and that is the F-TAC collapsible. You definitely want to run that stock. It might make your aiming and recoil a little worse. It does make your aiming stability worse, and it does make your recoil control worse, but this is one of those things that you really gotta run because you want that extra movement speed, and it also gives you ADS speed. So I already have two positives here for that ADS speed. Without it, the MP5 aims down sights kind of slow for an SMG, so you definitely gotta run this stock. And you want that extra movement speed because it is an SMG. Getting this extra movement speed is gonna help you guys get around the map a lot faster than you think you actually could. Now let's move on to one of the other attachments, and this is the underbarrel. Now normally I give you guys the Commando foregrip, which is really good. The Commando foregrip gives you recoil stabilization and aiming stability, and it takes away movement speed. Well, we're not going to throw that on this class because we don't need the recoil stabilization as much as we need recoil control. So stabilization helps your gun from going left to right and stuff like that, but we need recoil control to help your gun from shooting upwards and downwards. You want to keep it controlled. So the reason we're gonna, well, I mean, not the reason, the one we're gonna go with is the Ranger foregrip. It gives you recoil control and aiming stability. This allows your gun to stay centered because the MP5 has a lot of kick. It shoots upwards and it doesn't really go side to side. It mostly goes upwards when shooting, so you definitely don't want that happening a lot, and the Ranger foregrip really does help that out. Now it does take away some aim walking movement speed and also ADS speed, which is not good. You want that aim walking movement speed so you can move around faster, but we have to use this for that recoil and aiming stability, man. We need it. And the thing is, this also takes away ADS speed, so that means we only are back to 1 ADS positive on this class, but you need 2 to take the full effect of the ADS speed, which is where the last attachment comes into play. And ouch, I just ow man, it's cut. I cut my finger. Okay, whatever, let's move on. More important things to talk about: the rear grip. This is the one I always run. You guys should know it. It's the Stippled grip tape. I always tell you guys this is probably the most important grip tape in the entire game, and I really recommend running it. And it gives you ADS speed and it gives you sprint to fire speed. Now it does take away some aiming stability, but that's okay. It's not the worst thing that we could lose. So I really like that ADS speed that it gives because we just lost it, and I have to say, like, dude, that ADS speed is super important. Now it also gives you sprint to fire speed, which is something, again, that is the most important thing you could have in this game. If you don't have sprint to fire speed and somebody is rocking a class that has 2 attachments that have sprint to fire speed, you're pretty much not going to be doing good up against him. He's going to start shooting you before you could shoot at him and stuff like that. And sprint to fire speed on SMGs, especially when rushing around a lot, are probably the most important things in the game. Now the old MP5 class that I gave you guys, the one that has the tac laser, the forged tac ultralight stock, the Commando foregrip, the 10mm auto 30 round mags, and the granulated grip tape, I'm gonna say for small maps that MP5 class is probably one that you want to use. But when you're going for an all-around MP5 class, this is the best one that I've come up with, and this one is actually really good. Like I said, it's good for close range, it's good for medium range, it's good for far range, it's literally good for almost every single range in the game. But I will say, if you're on those small maps, you're playing only small maps like Hackney Yard and I don't know, Shoot House, even, oh god, I don't want to say it, but I hate it. Shipment, I hate it. I hate it so much. It just drives me crazy. Shipment as well. It's probably the other class you want to use, but for every other map, go ahead, use this class I gave you guys. It's my secret class. Don't share it with everyone. Use it for yourself. Have fun. If you see me in a lobby, don't use it against me because it's probably going to get me a little angry, but I know a lot of people do that when they see me in a lobby and stuff. They go and watch my videos and then they make a class on it and then they wreck me with it, and it's like, dude, I gave you that class, you can't kill me with it. But whatever, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Again, I want to thank you so much for 500,000 subscribers. We all did it together. I'm not gonna say I did it. There's no way, no possible way I did this without you guys. So you guys, man, you were honestly, I don't even know what to say. Like, thank you guys so much. It's insane that you guys allow me to do this every single day. So I just want to thank you guys like crazy for that. I do want to also start doing more live gameplay. So if you made it this far into the video, do me the biggest favor I'm ever gonna ask of you guys and leave a comment down below telling me a challenge to do or giving me a very good class setup in Modern Warfare so that I could play within the next video. If I choose your comment, I'm definitely gonna 100% shout you out, shout out your comment, throw it on screen and everything. So if you made it this far, guys, please go ahead, help me out, give me some ideas for live gameplays, because I find it really awkward to play live. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like when there's a camera staring at me, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I gotta start doing live gameplays. Gotta start throwing my face up in there, even if it's an ugly mug. You guys gotta look at it. I'm sorry, that's how it is. But again, thank you guys for the subscribers. Guys, if you could drop a like on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. Let me know down in the comments below, like I just said, a challenge or a best class setup. And if you guys are new around here and you want to help me hit that next goal of 1 million subscribers, go ahead and smack that subscribe button with those notifications turned on, guys. We're gonna do it. We're all gonna do it together. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.